steak.
Let me get these calls in. And as we pause, the amount of time.
Who cooked what? Nana cooked rice, beans, and steak.
So, always try to find.
No.
What'd you say?
Bella does.
Bella cooked rice, beans, and steak.
Yeah.
That's what you eat for breakfast?
No. For lunch. For one of them, lunch or dinner.
Alright, that's good. Rice, beans, and steak is good. That's gonna put some weight on you. One pancake, you can't keep eating one pancake. Beyond that, you're bigger than that.
Well, I'm not the one that's cooking it.
I know.
At least it gives me something.
Well, you can request more. That's one thing. I want 2 pancakes, Bella. I want bacon. I want sauce. I need it. You need it. For energy, for muscle mass, for protein, for what you're trying to do. Just teaching you.
Yeah.
Let it go. Oh, I put a little something else in you this morning, other than just that. Ain't gotta be a whole.
Let's go. We got
If it's one piece of bacon, it gotta be with an English muffin. Well, I'm giving you at least 2 pieces of bacon. And some fruit. And 2 pieces of fruit.
What? Would you add that?
2 pieces of watermelon is nothing. That's nothing.
I was really inspired by the ways and thoughts of Justice Ginsburg. I recently saw the film RBG that came out last year. Also another film talking about her cases, early cases before the Supreme Court. I was very impressed. One thing I will mention, because her passing took place on the first night of our Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, I definitely want to agree with former Vice President Joe Biden came out with a statement because she passed away on Rosh Hashanah that has always been it's one of the pure righteous ones and so forth. Did you hear that comment, and what do you think about that? Fine. Absolutely fine. That is correct. So may she, may she rest in peace. We will truly miss a big giant of her time for women's rights and for women's representation. So, that's what I say here at Ginsburg, and I wish you all shalom. Thank you very much, good man. Let's go over here to Bob. This is okay, Bob Wallace. Good morning, good man.
Good morning, LY and Mike. How are you?
Fine, thank you. That's how are you feeling, good man?
Man, you know what, man? I tell you, I feel sad, but I also feel motivated. Because I look at RBG's memory, the notorious RBG, as using her memory and her life as a revolution, or as a spark for revolution, and a revolution to do what? To change and make life better for everybody in this country. And she was a bold sister. She was brave. She was smart. She was godly, and she was intentional in terms of using her position and her power to help people. And she's going to be missed, but she should be a motivation to all of us who are focused on making things better at the local level, at the state level, and the federal level. This is a fight that we're in. And so her life and her passing should be used as motivation, fuel for us to continue this fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that, Mr. Larry Marshall. That's a nice quote to hold on to. Thank you very much, sir. I guess as the days go forth, we're hearing more and more from you as the campaign unfolds. Bob Wallace, candidate, independent candidate for the mayor of Baltimore, taking time to call in.
Thank you. God bless you.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you much, Bob.
God bless.
All right, now let's continue on with Gene. Gene?
Yeah, good morning, Mike. Good morning, Larry. My condolences goes out always to, the family of the dearly departed. I think that Ms. Ginsburg will be missed, especially in the African-American community. I'm sorry, the liberal community, the African-American community, the white women, and the LGBT community. I think she'll be, missed, especially in those communities. My comment is also in reference to an executive order and an amendment to the Constitution The Emancipation Proclamation was an executive order, but the 13th Amendment was a constitutional amendment, and the 20th Amendment we're celebrating now, women's rights, was a constitutional amendment. I don't put that much. Okay, the Supreme Court is supreme, and it was given its position of supremacy over the interpretation of the Constitution by the 11th Amendment. So to me, I look at this as a federalist and states' rights issue. And so that's why the moderates are very important in these elections, because the moderates are represented by the what do you call them, the evangelical Christians, which make up approximately 8%, and they move to the Republican side, or the moderate side. And so those moderates are most important in these elections to come up. And so the Democrats who are moderates are the ones who swing Donald Trump into a position where he can take power. Again, I think there's, in reference to civics, in our community, there is such a lack of understanding about civics, and especially the 10th Amendment and the understanding of the 11th Amendment, how the Supreme Court was and got into power. So thank you guys very much, and this is my first call, and I'll be looking forward to calling back on my second one on Friday.
Seconds, 8:20 on 1010 WOLB. We're going to be spending some time. You're welcome to join us with your response and opinion. We're going to talk about, since her death, she's drawing a big surge of donations have come forth. Where do you think those donations went and why? Also, she's not even going to be gone a week, and they're saying that they got a person ready to go to be nominated. But the question would be, do they have 4 votes or 3 votes? If they got 4, there'll be no nomination. They will go forth. If they got 3, it can go forth either before November 3rd or after November 3rd. What I mean by that? All that's coming up in information as we're going to talk and hopefully be saluting the life of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's 8:20 now here on 1010 WOLB.
Larry Young Traffic. This check on traffic sponsored by Maryland Restaurant Week. Picking up some volume along the west side of the Beltway now between Security Boulevard and Frederick Road through that work zone. After that, you're back up to speed down toward 95. Looks like we're seeing delays off and on along the top side of the Beltway between White Marsh Boulevard and Providence Road. There is an accident reported on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard at North Howard Street. Looks like we're seeing a pretty good ride so far on the JFX heading to the city from Northern Parkway. Support your local restaurants during Maryland Restaurant Week, now through Sunday, September 27th. Visit MarylandRestaurantWeek.com. Sunny skies today, high close to 68. Tonight, clear and cold, low at 46. Currently, it's 46 degrees. I'm Tony Thornton on Baltimore's Larry Young Morning Show, right here on 1010 WOLB.
Good morning from the MTA. Out there on the BART train system, you'll find Penn Train 419 and Camden 849 running 10 minutes late. Penn Train 410 running with about a 20-minute delay, and 517 on the Penn line with a 5 to 10-minute delay. Train 408 canceled. Light rail link and Metro subway link